Hello.
This is very confusing. I don't know what's going on. We should probably introduce ourselves. So, hi, Will Solace.
I'm Izuku Midoriya.
Yeah, no, you're not.
You need.
That's my name.
I'm Will Solace.
That is.
You don't look like me.
Well, I'm you. Or, well, you're me.
You're.
I personally don't know who the person beneath me is. But that's not me. I've never looked like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Very
Feel
confusing.
mildly unnerved.
No. No.
This is really
In
interesting.
theory, I can see. No, absolutely not. No.
Are you saying no to my?
You know what? I've been through a lot of weird things. This isn't that surprising, honestly. I guess we're here to do Q&A. We got some comments. Hello, hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'm really confused right now.
I swear, this is some new quirk or something. I do not
What's a
love this. I was
quirk?
in the middle of planning something.
So a quirk is like what something. So people are about 80% of people are born with quirks, and they're powers that can sometimes be passed through like genetics and such. Just because parents give it to their kids, and it allows people special abilities. Sometimes it changes their appearance, and some people are just born without quirks completely, like I was.
That's kind of like demigod powers, but I don't think you're demigods, so that's...
No.
Well, I guess I kind of have something like that. I have demigod powers, but here's a question for me, I guess. Is the war still happening? No, we just got over that not too long ago.
We're definitely
we're on the brink of another war, honestly, though, because my dad just came into town, and it's weird. My dad just came into town, and I don't know what to think.
You have a dad? What's that like?
He's never around because he's a god.
We don't talk about that, traitor.
Okay.
What you do is you send him back to the hellhole he crawled out of.
Finally, someone with some reason.
He's not the worst godly parent. He's one of the better ones, honestly. He did just disappear for 6 months, though, and then he just showed up. And it's weird, because he's like...
He disappeared for 6 months because he was a coward and was hiding.
Damn, imagine having them only disappear for 6 months.
Disappeared for 16 years. Just 6 months when people know.
Anyway, how are you all? I'm doing rather good.
Pretty good.
I exist. That sounds about something that
I don't like you.
Oh, how funny! You don't like yourself. That's not a new thing.
Yeah, that's thankfully true, actually.
You see, I'm not usually for self-hatred, because usually it's my girlfriend being the self-hating one, and I love her. But...
Is it self-hatred if we hate on each other?
No, because you're not me. You're not me.
I am you.
Kind of.
Yeah, but you don't act like me, and you're kind of scary.
Very strange version.
Yeah, you're not really me.
I used to be like him.
I don't think that's...
used to be a pathetic, whatever the hell that is. But
I
some
don't
of us
think I
grow
will.
Be
up.
nice. Be nice to him. He has done nothing to you.
Nice? That's not in
But
my
he's him.
vocabulary.
He doesn't have to be nice. He is him.
Exactly.
Next question. Hi everyone. Why is a villain here? I don't know. Question. What are your favorite music or song that you listen to? See, my siblings are very loud and noisy children, and I am the head counselor, so I have to watch over these children, and they blast a lot of songs, so I just kind of tune music out half the time. But we have been doing ABBA recently, and who doesn't like ABBA?
ABBA?
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
That
that
is such a
is
killjoy.
pathetic.
ABBA's great.
ABBA is lovely.
Yeah, you would say so.
Oh, okay.
Whose time is it to answer this? Do we just go out of turn?
Yeah, I don't think it really matters.
Right. My favorite is Where's the Justice from Death Note, the musical.
I do like Death Note the musical. It is a very good musical.
Either that or Children's of the Grave by Black Sabbath. Oh, we'll pick. I like that one too.
I don't really have time for that. The only song I really ever hear is You Are My Sunshine played outside of my door every morning, and That's How People Die. But I don't say that's my favorite. I despise that song.
I
That's
mean,
the
I
only
have
song
that
I hear.
song a lot. I hear that song a lot. I relate to that.
You seem like a little ball of sunshine, so.
I am one of the grumpiest kids in my cabin.
You literally live in a cabin full of children of the sun. User all balls of
Yes.
sunshine.
Sure.
Kind of comes with the deal.
You are also a child of the god of the sun, so I
There's a
don't
difference.
think
I never went to camp, so I didn't get turned into whatever that is.
I have to be here. I'm the only responsible enough to run a cabin and run the infirmary.
What camp?
You seem
you all
overworked.
talking about?
Camp Half-Blood, it's where demigods go.
Sounds
If they
horrible.
get there, and if they're claimed,
Yeah. Well, it's been better recently.
The only
Next
good
question.
place to go for young people like us is the League of Villains. So,
That's
or work without them because they kind of suck from time to time.
not really true, but okay.
Okay, next question. Good Deku, how's Todoroki?
He's good. He's being his usual interesting self. I mean, there's not been any real mishaps lately at UA, but Todoroki's been pretty good. I think he likes us a little bit more now. He's
You got into UA?
Yeah.
How the hell did you manage that?
Did you? Oh, you don't have a quirk. Okay. You still don't have one. Yeah, I have a quirk.
I have a quirk. Shut up.
Okay.
You can't. The police can't prove my quirk, so neither can you.
Okay. But yeah, so basically this really big blonde guy, named All Might, he gave me his hair. And now I have
He's alive in your universe?
barely. I mean, yeah, but I have his quirk now.
So in your universe, he never told you couldn't be a hero then?
He did, but I guess he changed his mind. He did say that, and
And you
then
let him live anyways? Damn.
We have more questions.
Next
where we
question.
try to find a way to go through
I
this
feel
screen
very
and kill
attacked.
each other.
Why is Deku? Why is Villeneuve here? I hope you're not friends with him.
I would like to be friends with him, but he seems very rude.
Good
Friends?
one.
Oh, that's funny.
You seem
I
like you need
swear.
friends.
Who put me up to this?
I have
At least one.
friends. Well, followers.
It's doubtful.
Don't need friends.
You need friends.
No.
You definitely friends are good. Have friends. They're good for you. They're good support systems. Next question. Who is watching the children at the moment? I assume that's directed towards me. I put Nico up to it. Now thinking about that, that was a really terrible idea.
You're not
Do not
smart,
put
are
a
you?
child of hate.
You're not smart, are you?
I usually am. Nico's been better with the kids. She's been helping in the infirmary with the kids that come in with injuries, and she's been good with that. But putting her in charge of my siblings, maybe that wasn't a good idea. It's fine. She needs some responsibility once in a while, so she doesn't do the things she does and almost get herself killed.
I also have an answer for that question. Because we
Mhm.
have children too.
Mhm.
Bianca. She with the children.
Our universes are very different.
Clearly.
Next question. To Deku, which one of y'all breaks your bones the most? Do you break your bones frequently?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh,
Why do
that
you
must
break
be
your
nice.
bones frequently? Take care of
Um,
yourself.
It's difficult.
Well, I used to.
So, well, the quirk, basically, it's like really powerful, and sometimes I can't really control it that well. And also I'm not super buff like All Might is, so yeah, sometimes my bones get broken.
Don't do that to yourself.
Oh, I don't
As
really
a
have
doctor,
choice.
don't break your bones. Take
I mean,
care
if
of
you-
your body.
Imagine
say
having a
that-
choice about breaking
I'm
your
also a
bones.
doctor.
Damn.
Don't break your bones.
I don't have a choice.
I used to break
Do
my
you
bones
have a
just growing up a
doctor
lot.
that helps when you break your bones?
Sorry?
Huh?
Do you have someone that helps when that happens?
Oh. Yeah, we have somebody with a
I
healing
don't
quirk,
know.
so she definitely helps out a lot. But I mean, it's not that bad if you think about it, because when you break a bone, it like heals and it's stronger. So like my bones are super strong now.
That's
That's
how
not
works.
bones. That's like a muscle thing. That's
Oh.
not bones.
I used to break my bones a lot, but a great cure is just to kill. What is the cause?
I'm not gonna
Okay,
kill.
right.
Next
Next
question.
question.
What is the funniest moment that you all had or have seen?
The anti-bullying rally where Bakugo was sitting directly next to me.
Kachan is alive?
Why wouldn't
Oh,
he be?
that's fun.
He's mellowed out a little bit. I mean, he hasn't told anyone else to off themselves, so I see that as an improvement.
You need therapy.
My funniest moment is when I found out I was a human glow stick.
You can
Oh god, you do
Go?
that too.
It's cool. Nico
It's not
thought it was
cool,
very
it was
impressive.
humiliating.
That sounds useless.
No, it's not. It's actually useful.
Have you ever been stuck in a dark place with no torch? Human torch.
I usually create the dark spaces, so
Fair enough.
You're a killjoy.
Mine would be
I mean, if you could
Okay.
find Joy, I would gladly kill him.
Mine would probably be when I had an answer and it completely slipped my mind. I can't remember.
Probably when I unalived All Might on national TV. It was so much fun.
You're a crazy person.
How would you do that?
I had a fun game show planned and everything went perfect.
Why would you do that?
He told me I couldn't be a hero.
Yeah, but he
Oh,
changed,
that's perfect.
he changed his mind and he
He's
helped.
kind of a horrible person, really.
Mine was when I got claimed in the middle of the boat full of monsters and demigods right before the war. And it was like, whoa, Apollo. Who fight might? Let that be a thing.
He likes to cause chaos.
Gotta love when your parents finally want to take care of you when they get something out of it.
Yeah, no, godly parents are kind of awful.
He claimed me to try convince me not to fight anymore.
Exactly.
Didn't work.
That was a really bad idea on his part. I'm sorry you went through that.
Right now,
Not
the
gonna-
war is still happening about 4 years later.
This is the first one, the one against Kronos? Huh. That was over a long time ago for me.
It's not over yet. It's still happening.
So you didn't have like Gaia or anything?
She's trying. She's
Do you
getting
even
there.
know about the Romans?
Yep. We found them. I'm gonna remind you, we've basically won. We defeated the Romans on top of the hill. And we basically defeated.
We
Can't have fun.
became friendly with the Romans because Nico shadow traveled across the entire world.
Well,
With the
Nico
giant
has no
statue.
idea what Nico has no idea what she's talking about. So
You don't. Next question. Do you all have significant others? Yes.
I'm
not
trying.
anymore.
Yes.
You?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
His name is Adiro. Absolutely sweetheart or something.
He wouldn't like you.
Oh, he actually kind of loves me. I feel like that's the whole point.
This is making me wildly uncomfortable.
How fun. Mission accomplished.
Thoughts on woodchucks?
I mean, they're interesting. They're really interesting creatures.
What woodchucks?
They like chew through wood and stuff, and they gather it up.
No, they don't chew through wood.
They don't?
No, they're like.
I don't think
Do
they
you know what a
exist
beaver
here.
is?
I know what a beaver is.
You know what a beaver is?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're like a chubbier beaver without a big tail.
So
Yeah, we don't have those.
But then no, they don't chew through wood.
Hmm.
I don't know why they're called woodchuck if they don't chuck wood. Maybe that's why there's the tongue twister. Got another question. Villain Deku, I hope you're not planning anything.
Better not be.
You ever met?
That's
someone?
funny.
They're always planning something.
I
Come
don't
on,
like
the bad
that.
guys are always planning something. Are you surprised?
I'm not.
Yes,
I
that's
just
true.
don't like it. I just
Neither
don't
do
like
I.
the thought of me, I guess, out there in some other world doing
It would be
stuff.
really bad. I feel you. Like, I feel like this other version of me. In your battle, did you have a big battle during the first war with Kronos,
Yes.
where the majority of our siblings died?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like
So
Not
you
like I knew
helped
any of them. Didn't
kill
affect
almost all of
me.
our siblings.
I didn't know them. What we share a parent. We share a parental figure, so that's meant to mean they mean something to me. I've never met these people.
exactly.
I never got to camp. I never got to meet them. I got claimed in the middle of a boat surrounded by monsters.
They're
None
still
of them
people.
mattered to me.
They're not
The
people. They're
people that wouldn't
demigods.
see
But
the world as it
Okay.
is and see what our parents wouldn't do, so we have to.
to all, favorite parental figure. Mom.
My current
No,
teacher.
nobody else.
Oh, my current teacher.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my mom's great. I love her.
Yeah. Mom. Or, I don't know, look or something.
I don't know.
Is he still alive?
Maybe
Kinda?
Why are so many
Stain?
more people alive in your universe?
Stain.
Sorry.
maybe Stain. Or Dobby. No, he's more like a big brother. Never mind.
And so
You
many
seem
more
to be
Also,
people
making-
in our
Scorpius, I can't say
universe.
him either.
You
And
seem to be
other
making
me,
your other
so
half-
many people are still alive because they didn't have to die to protect any of the gods. Because we're
Sounds like a
smart.
Fair
paradise.
enough. But, I mean, Kronos isn't any better. Kronos is a lot worse.
Maybe. But I never said I agreed with Kronos, I just don't agree with our parents. And if they won't fix it, we'll do it for them.
Sounds like a good solution.
Next question. Favorite thing about your partner if you have one? I mean, I like most things about my partner. She's great. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite thing.
I like his smile when he punches people's lights out and tortures them.
I mean, I also like Nico's smile when she punches people, but that's because they usually deserve it, and it's really funny.
I was about to say that's
people
very
also here deserves it.
I was about to say that's very sweet because Kirishima does have a lovely smile. But you made it very creepy. I don't like that.
How is it creepy to like your partner smile when they make people's lights leave their eyes?
Yeah, you need like severe intervention.
I'm a bit on the Nazi side, but you're a lot worse.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's not a compliment.
I don't have one. So.
Worse,
Okay.
good, better. Same thing.
Yeah, I mean, really don't have a favorite thing about my partner. I just like most things about her, except for her self-sacrificing. That's like the only thing I don't like.
She's still like that in our universe.
One of my favorite things
Self-sacrificing?
about
Yeah.
8-year is also his hair. I really like his black hair. Well, split dye. Black, now also red. I helped him dye half of it with blood one time. It didn't work, so we had to find actual paint.
I don't like you. No.
Don't worry, it wasn't human blood. Yet.
Right, so
Next
next question.
Deku, what would happen if we fused? What would our
Mina.
quirk be? I think this someone named Mina. Yeah.
Ooh. I
yeah.
guess.
I love her.
Oh, I don't trust Amina from your universe.
She looks pretty.
Anyway, she is pretty. She's lovely. I don't know. Well, her quirk is like acid and stuff, and my quirk is all for one, which is like, I don't know, strength, I guess. Like energy, if you had to get technical with it. So I think it would be like expanding acid, maybe, because of the energy manipulation tied in with the acid like component of her quirk. So it might be like expanding and have different properties. Maybe it would be conductive. I think that would be an interesting combination of our quirks.
The only correct answer is acid, because I don't have one. Thank you. She said Deku. And Deku jail.
To all, favorite thing to do. I know what Deku likes to do. That's kind of
That's
creepy.
creepy.
That is not creepy. I feel like Mina's been spying on me.
Mina, you seem nice, but that was kind of
Do
creepy.
you need help? I can
Nice.
help.
I don't think I need help. But yeah, she's generally pretty nice, so I think I'll be alright.
Alien Queen? Nice? Damn, that's
She's
new.
very sweet. She's really sweet.
Sounds horrifying.
I like training or working in the infirmary on board.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like just hanging out with Nico. We do a lot of fun things. We work the infirmary. That gets stressful though. So just when I have
My
a break.
question is, why is Nico D'Angelo being allowed any access to the infirmary, especially our infirmary?
She
Oh my god, you're so
likes hanging out
that's
with me.
disgusting.
She's really nice. I really like her. She's sweet. And she kind of scares the patients, but it's getting better.
She's literally the child of the god of the underworld. Of course, she scares the heart people.
Oh, that sounds fun.
She has raised skeletons out of the ground and made an army of skeletons before, and she works the infirmary. Yeah, people say it's a bad idea.
It is a
Dad
very
thinks
bad
it's a
idea.
really bad idea.
Does anyone
That-
know
thinks it's awful.
how to
Dad
travel
hates
between
it.
universes? Does anyone know how to travel between universes? Theoretically. Definitely not, because I want to talk to this Nico.
Well, in
Don't
my
talk to
universe
Nico.
and her universe. Because in mine,
I mean, whatever one
Probably.
where I get to take her back and raise an army of skeletons
well,
here.
you can't have my Nico and you can't have her Nico. So
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
My favorite thing
Mhm.
is my favorite thing is to kill my enemies. Or torture them, whatever comes first. Specifically the ones that deserve it. Like
That's against
Kanchan
Geneva.
You know-
and
No!
All Might.
You know, the people
I'm
in my
not.
universe, the villains in my universe aren't this bad.
This
The villains in my
breaks
universe
at
are
least.
nicer.
I think we should find a way to travel between universes, and I think
a
I
war
should bring
crime.
you here.
I mean, how wouldn't it be fun to kill your own mother from time to time?
I wouldn't kill my mother.
Yeah,
What'd she ever
my
do to
mom's
you?
nice.
She
She's
didn't
a
even
bad.
Do you
see
need a
that I was
hug?
bullied for years, even though I came home with visible scorch marks.
Do you need a hug?
Do you...
You want a hug?
No, I despise hugs.
Not from me,
And
I don't
people.
give hugs. But if you
Good,
need a
thank
hug,
you. No,
there's people.
maybe from Majora. Point is, my mom sucks. Kachan sucks. All my sucked. But now they don't anymore. You can thank me later.
Deku, what's your favorite thing to do?
I really like examining quirks and like the physical attributes of all of them because I find it really interesting and it's cool to me how like they work in tandem with people's bodies because obviously to house a quirk you have to like have your body has to be able to sustain it, right? So it's really interesting how different people's bodies are like either resistant to their quirk or like help and work in tandem with it, and some people's bodies like kind of are their quirk, I guess. So Kirishima, for example, can harden his skin, and it's really interesting to look at the makeup of like just his like DNA and everything, like to figure that out. It's really cool, and that's what I like to do in my free time.
Fun fact, his skin works perfectly as a knife. Just a fun little factor. I figured that out. You know, if you use some time in writing down those analyzes, whatever things, and sold them to people, you could make a fortune. I know that from my own experiences. Selling analysis of heroes' quirks to villains? Best promise you will ever get.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Of
scientific
course.
papers.
Why would you do that when you could?
Okay.
I'm concerned on what is happening over there.
I would just like to say this Mina person verified that they are not spying on you.
Oh, okay.
And not to worry about it.
See, that makes me more worried about it.
So next question, favorite weapon. I am a medic. I cannot fight, and it sucks, and I wish I could fight.
You can't fight.
No,
Oh my
I'm
God.
awful with a bow and arrow. Awful with the sword.
Pathetic.
How my power is literally to heal people. How would I fight?
With a sword?
My whole being is kind of a weapon, since you know I literally very brightly glow enough in people's eyes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That sounds horrifying. No.
Sounds absolutely
I also am
amazing.
very handy with the bow and arrow. I don't know what this girl's on about.
You can.
I can bow and
How
arrow.
are you able
heal,
to shoot a bow and arrow
and
and I'm
glow? Because I was trained by some of the best and not by whatever that half horse thing is.
There's a half horse? That's cool.
Has anyone tried to split
Not
him up
bad.
and see what his
About
insides are like?
Yes,
Sounds
he's dead.
interesting. He sounds
Okay,
fun.
anyway, I use my quirk. I don't have a physical weapon. It kind of turns my body into a weapon, and as I said before, I'm like able to kind of manipulate energy and like the forces around me into like strengthening my like hits and stuff.
I use a lot of weapons. One of my favorites is one where I get to set fire to things with. Well, it's not exactly a lighter, but it's big and it's bright and it's fun. I like grenades too. And oh, I love knives. I have a bunch of knives on me at all times.
Me too.
And guns.
Okay. Question: If
And-
you like blowing things up so much, why did you kill Kachan?
Because he deserved it.
But okay,
Because he was bullying innocent children.
he stopped that.
Because he sucks. No, he didn't. Not here, at least.
Well, you should have given him a little bit of time.
No,
I give
he never
bullies
gave me time. He made my life a living hell for 15 years.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, like, sure, he kind of. I mean, we're not going to talk about the swan dive incident.
Oh, we could talk about the swan dive incident, but I don't think
No,
we're allowed to.
It's good.
Okay. Do we
Next
have more questions before
but
these
not
two
really a
need-
question. It's a statement. Villain Deku is sus. I don't trust him.
I
Yeah,
agree.
that
That's
much
the
is
whole point.
obvious.
Don't trust anyone. People suck.
This is true.
You suck.
Next question. Evil Will, what happened with Nico? Yeah.
A lot happened with D'Angelo. We were together and it was great. And then some stuff happened and she got a lot more trauma than she had before, and I got a lot more trauma. And it wasn't healthy because she has a hero complex and she wanted to fix me, and there isn't much fixing at this point. So, on mutual agreements,
Anyone's ever passed the point of fixing.
on
but-
mutual agreements, we decided it was better to be friends. And by mutual agreements, we got forcibly made to break up because we were impacting the war in negative ways.
Oh, itty bitty Will got her heart broken.
I don't really care. Well, that's a lie. But
Good.
I'm dealing with it in my healthiest ways. And she is helping the war effort. And I'm helping the war effort. And it's great.
Killing people is the best therapy.
No.
Next question. I have never directly killed somebody. I have directly made people go blind, but never killed anybody.
Impressive. Or
Next
something.
question. Goodwill favorite sibling. Unlike my father, I don't pick favorites. I have all of my siblings. They are my family.
I feel like
Yes,
My father has favorite children.
How many siblings do you have?
I was thinking.
Alive ones or dead ones?
Both.
Wait, how
Dead
many of you are still
the-
alive?
What?
How many of you are still alive?
Like, the ones at camp, not very many. But, like, you know, there are gods that are children of Apollo. There are so many people that are children of Apollo. Probably have hundreds of siblings at this point.
See,
If you think
ones
about
at
it.
camp, I think I'm the only one now.
No, we have people left. I am Dad's favorite, though. Next question.
Lucky you.
Imagine having parents like you.
I'm favorite
Dylan
by
Deku,
default.
war question mark.
Yes! The answer is a yes, always. I love war. It's fun.
War,
It's a
war
great
is
way
not
of
fun.
turning heroes to our side.
This is true.
It at least was for us.
It works for
War
us.
is not fun. War sucks. No war. Next question. Deku, favorite book.
Favorite book. Hell Followed With Us by Andrew Joseph White.
Do these count as books?
No.
A lot of them.
Yes.
Is that? What? Let me see the cover.
National Geographic.
National Geographic.
National Geographic's great.
I have.
Hell Followed With Us is amazing. You all should read it. It takes place in the future. People fight Christians, which is funny. because Christian cult. Also, it has a trans main character, like me.
Fair.
Anyway, I don't think I'll be taking book recommendations from you.
It also has a lot of trigger warnings, so you probably wouldn't be able to handle it anyways.
I'm tougher than I look.
Goodness.
Next question.
I think we've already answered this for a thing to do in your free time. I said hang out with Nico.
That question has been asked 3 times.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Just thought I'd put it out there. Goodwill, how's Kayla's prank plan? I don't know. I try not to listen to Kayla's prank plans because then I have to stop them because I'm supposed to be the responsible one. Love Kayla. Don't want to listen to her prank plans. She scares me. I love her. She's great. Awesome sibling. Yeah. Love Kayla. Kayla's awesome, but I don't want to be involved in pranks. I am like the head of the Apollo Cat. That would not be good.
But pranks are fun.
Kayla's
Pranks are fun.
Especially when you put
always fun.
pig's blood in balloons and smash them on people.
Ew.
This sounds like the scene in Carrie. Still no Carrie?
I don't know what that is.
Kayla's pranks are always loads of fun.
Kayla's awesome. Is Kayla dead? You said you're the only Apollo kid. Is Kayla dead?
Presumed. She was missing for a really long time, so now she's presumed dead.
Fun.
Well,
Along with
Austin and I are planning to play Dancing Queen in front of the Aries cabin tonight. Will you join us? So I said I wouldn't get involved in pranks, but it's the Aries cabin and I have beef with them right now because they got into a fight. And there are a lot of them in the infirmary, they're out now. But and I loved ABBA, so maybe I will get involved this time, you know? No, maybe I will join you guys.
Will be turning.
What?
Clarice will be turning. She'll be reading. Not be embraced.
Okay.
I wouldn't mess with our Clarice. I don't know what your Clarice is like.
I mean, she's a badass, but she's on our side, so we're good.
She's on our side too, and not stop her from knocking some heads in. And me fixing it.
I mean, Clarice is a badass, but she's not, like, terrifying or anything. I'm not scared of her.
You should be.
No.
She took down the dragon alone. You're
I mean,
not.
Clarice is a badass. I'm not surprised. Next, favorite color. I don't know.
I like
Colors are nice. I'm wearing a lot of yellow right now, so.
Because you're a little sunshine. Pink. Because it's a fun color.
It is a nice color.
Red.
I like red
It's
too.
If you say
Adrian's
because of
eyes.
blood, I'm going to jump for the screen with my bow and arrow and shoot you.
I mean, I was about to say it's the color of Adrian's eyes, but also blood. You're right.
Where is my bow?
Just because it's nice color.
I prefer the other deco, and I don't like nice people.
How
I mean,
for you?
I don't know if that was a compliment or not.
I
I
mean,
don't backhanded.
It was mostly red is mostly my favorite color because it's the same color as Adrian's eyes.
Oh, okay, that's cute. I'll take that.
That is sweet.
And that's the end of
They
that sentence.
always
I don't want to hear another
light
word
up.
from you. Don't want to hear another word from you.
Here, is this better? Is this
Yes.
does this
Thank
help?
you.
Okay, I think we should bring him back.
That is rude.
Hey, I said we should bring you back, so...
I could hear that.
Oh,
No.
okay, good. Oh.
So, how has everyone?
I like-
Doesn't mean I like you
I
better,
like-
sorry.
The one thing that me and this other version of me agree on is that the nice Deku is better than the bad Deku, and I enjoy that fact.
It's
I
with
feel
me.
like me and the
I
other
am better.
Deku will have more in
No.
common,
Exactly.
but you're also a very gruesome person. And my job is to heal
It's the
people,
whole point.
except when
Well-
it's me that's caused the problems. But that's beside the point.
I don't
I can
know.
easily
I feel like
make it so you get more patience if you need it.
No, thank you.
You should start taking money for it. Healing people. That is.
You were going to say something other well.
yeah, I was gonna say I actually don't know how much I'd like the good Deku because you say you break your bones a lot. If you were in my universe, I'd have to heal you a lot.
I'm getting better.
Okay, good, because I'm overstocked as it is. We have way too many people in the infirmary
Can
at all
you
times.
have ambrosia?
I don't know what that is.
I should send you some.
What,
I mean, we have ambrosia, but
what happens if I consume it?
to watch over, make sure you're okay.
You'll have to see if your body.
I don't
can-
know if. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if he can eat ambrosia. I think he might die if he eats ambrosia.
Are you completely human?
Yeah,
No, you can't have it.
okay.
I think you should send him
Unless you want to die.
it so we could try to see how it works with
Very
quirks.
rude.
Next.
I will
I
see
just
how.
want to
I
see
will
how
send it
it
to
works
you.
with quirks. I don't have a quirk, so that experiment wouldn't work.
Feed
Though I
it to
could
one
put
of
it
your
in someone's
friends.
food.
Question.
Anyway. What's the next?
Next question. I'm planning on pranking Percy with Annabeth and Nico. Will you join us? I am always down to prank him, especially if Nico is there. Oh, Percy's great. Always down to prank him. Assume this was aimed at me. I don't know which of these people
If it's
are
aimed at
alive or you
me-
associate.
If it's aimed at me, if you can find a way to prank an Annabeth or Percy, I'll be very impressed. They've been missing for like 3.5 years. So if you
So
can
they're
find
not
them,
dead, they're just missing?
I think so. Don't think we ever.
Why don't you just ask Nico to be like, hey, check out the
Because I would-
underworld?
Because have you ever tried to talk to your ex-Vs aren't allowed in 5 feet of each other?
Well, ask someone else to ask Nico to check out the underworld.
No.
Wonder
I don't
what
care
he's
enough
missing.
to know if they're alive.
They're Percy's powerful.
Percy
don't
won't
know why
help
you're
us
just-
because that boy's convinced that his dad somewhere deep down has some type of love for him. And it's sad.
That's sad.
You don't get opinions.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't ask
the
you.
gods aren't very
Why?
nice, but I do think they love their children most of the time. They just suck
That's funny.
sometimes. I don't know about
Imagine having
Ares.
parents
He's
that like you.
rude to his children.
So's our father is an inconsiderate. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but he's kind of funny
How
to look
old
at right
was
now,
Mum?
so I can deal with it.
Well, would you like to share with the class how old our mother was when he decided let's give her a baby?
She was a teenager.
Exactly.
That
What?
is-
What? Who decides that, you know what, this teenager should be given a child? And what
Sounds like a
Texas?
bad idea.
in Austin, Texas.
Yeah. At the same time, I don't question him because he keeps ranting about giving birth to Kayla. I'm
Oh, I
scared
never
to
thought
talk to
about
him.
that.
He gave birth to Kayla, yes.
I never thought about that.
Also, he looks like he is a child right now. He is mortal at the moment, and he looks like he is younger than me. And it is weird, and it is hilarious.
I hope he gets turned into a human here. I hope they send him to me.
It is really funny because he just showed up at my infirmary, and I was like, "Hey, Dad, you remember me? I'm your daughter who looks the same age as you."
Do we have...
Th- Come on, there. Thoughts on How to Train Your Dragon Lord? We're not allowed
Yes.
television.
What is How to Train Your Dragon? So if I can get a dragon, I will gladly figure it out.
It's a fictional movie. It's a well, I don't know if anything qualifies.
I
Yeah,
mean, if you give me a dragon, I will gladly tell you how to train it.
It's about a guy who finds a dragon. Basically, they really don't like them, the dragons. The people don't like the dragons, and the guy finds a dragon and like trains it and starts riding it, and it's really cool. And there's 2 movies and a TV series.
They remind me, the main 2 remind me of Annabeth and Percy. The blonde one and the boy.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Sounds horrible, but okay.
I've only like seen a little bit of it because I'm not really allowed television because the monsters will come after us.
See, that is one fun thing about living on a boat.
Oh, that sounds fun.
There's no reason to have lack of access to technology. I live in the room next door to them. If they want to find me, they can knock on the door.
That's really fair. That is like the one thing I am jealous of because I have not watched a movie in years.
And they're not brave enough to kill me. And I mean too much.
Will, do you sing with Kayla during Apollo karaoke night? Not often. I'm often busy. But when I get the chance to, yes. It's fun. As long as it's ABBA.
I also used to do that.
Sing ABBA with Kayla?
Not ABBA, but yes.
I found a way to prank Percy and Annabeth. Fill me in.
You found them?
Yeah.
Where are they? Are they okay? Are they alive?
Are they on your side or are you against them?
I don't know.
Because I was going to say, don't give her information if it's against them.
I care a lot about both Percy and Annabeth, but nothing is being done about how the gods behave or how they think they can behave. So I am doing what I have to. So I'm glad that they're alive.
Well, favorite film that you all watched? I haven't seen a film since in like years, so maybe like Finding Nemo. I don't know.
What are you, 3?
I haven't seen a film since I was like 3.
And the Spider-Verse is the correct answer.
Thank you.
And if not that, then Nightmare Before Christmas.
I don't know if I have a favorite. Growing up, it was the All Might movies or Big Hero 6.
That's a good
one. But Well, I've watched a hell of a lot of movies growing up. My mom was never there, so. But I mean, now, what is the point of a movie where the good guys win? So predictable, so boring, and it wouldn't happen in real life. We never win.
We have less than 5 minutes left, so any last minute questions, comment them before it's too late. So this is about Percy and Annabelle. Beth, yes, they are okay, and I am on their side. Good. I am glad Percy and Annabeth are okay in this other universe. Very happy about that. Favorite song to sing with Kayla. My favorite song to sing with Kayla. I don't know. I like so many. Maybe just Dancing Queen. I'll just be basic. Other Will, what was your favorite song to sing with Kayla?
Just like say we didn't sing ABBA, we did Forcefully Made. But again,
Sorry.
You Are My Sunshine, because that girl would physically make me.
Sorry for you, mate.
I have sung that to Nico before just to get on her nerves. Don't like that song.
She used to sing that to me. Never mind me sing it to her.
She hates it.
She hates it here too, but she'll just walk by and just, you are nice.
She is a pain. They are in the woods in my treehouse. Don't tell this person where the treehouse is.
No, good. Do tell me, because I need to talk to them about something. Not harm
If
her
this
in
will
any way.
turn her to the good side, maybe do tell her. Get them
I'm
to
not
me.
on the bad side. This isn't kindergarten where they're the bad people and they're the good people.
That's fair. I do see
Good and bad
both
doesn't
sides of the
exist.
story, because the gods are shit sometimes.
We deserve respect like everybody else, and they don't give us that. So we're gonna make
That's fair. They've been
Good and
doing
bad
better
doesn't
recently,
really exist.
I think you are bad. Good and bad does
You're
not exist. You
a
are
crazy
bad.
person.
I fight their oppresses. I would say that's pretty good.
Find a way.
The right way. There are better ways of going
I
about
fought everyone who
I
harmed
think
me.
I could actually
I'm
help.
fighting quirkless
I'm
injustice.
gonna
I'm an
time
activist.
travel. I'm gonna find time travel, and I'm going to come to your universe, and I might be able to help.
I would like to say that I'm an activist, so it's not too bad.
It's not activism if you're committing murder.
That was just an unfortunate accident,
No.
right?
Do you feel like other Will?
I'm fighting
Do
for
you feel
what's
like
right.
if we combine together with enough light and enough healing, we could fix whatever that is?
Please.
I don't think any amount of light and healing could fix this.
Please.
We're talking about me?
Yes.
No, don't worry about it.
I don't need fixing.
Next question.
Apparently they're in Cornwall, England. Good place to
How
hide.
did they get to England?
We
Last time they were
barely
seen,
ever
we
leave
were
the
seen in the middle of
country,
New
so-
York.
We barely leave the country.
I need to visit
But
England then.
Percy
That
and
sounds
Annabeth
fun.
did leave the country at one point, so maybe.
He
But
can't
they
get
did not
on
go to England.
Percy can't get on a plane. How did they get to England? There's no way they
There are
drove.
boats. You're on a
Boats
boat.
exist.
Yeah, but you really think Annabeth is going to go all the way to England on a boat with Percy Jackson? She would drown.
Sounds like a fun
She
idea.
would find a way to drown him.
That's fair.
He cannot be drowned.
They've gone on boats together, but not all the way to England.
The Bering Strait.
I have a wand and demigod powers to hurt you. No hurting. Be good.
Right? I think
It looks
that's
like
it.
For me?
that
Little
our
old
time
me.
is up. So I'm gonna pull you up to say your goodbyes. There you go.
And goodbye. Make sure to drink plenty of water and get food and be safe. And don't interact with the gods unless you absolutely have to.
Goodbye. Make sure to protect yourself from any bad guys and fight against the system if anyone tries to take your rights away.
Goodbye. I really liked talking to everybody today. It was nice, and you guys had some really good questions. And I hope I get to do this sans alternate universe me next time because I don't like him. Anyway, bye. Drink
Yes,
water
that's
and
sweet.
take care of yourself.
Thanks for watching, guys. As they were saying, drink water, be safe, stay healthy. Also, if you like this, make sure to like, subscribe. If you want to interact with us, be on a stream, just chat with the community. Our Discord is in the description. Thanks for watching, peeps. Yeah.